The castle should be the focus.
We've gathered some of the greatest technology from around the world to help tell our story.
When we've done our tests on the star, actually, the star is amazing. It's one of the brightest things I've ever seen.
In a show like Disney Dreams, the music is everything. The castle's the heart of the Disneyland Paris park, and it is the focus of all the stories that come out, that surround us when we come into Disneyland Paris.
We really try to set those emotions in play for the whole show. And we actually take the show and develop it that way. It's kind of like you're on a road trip and you start here and it's beautiful, and then it goes into a happy place for a while. And then suddenly you're crashing into something else, and then there's a little whimsical thing that you pass by. To bring the show to life, we have many new surprises coming to Disneyland Paris. We're going to put projection on the castle and actually transform it throughout the show. We're going to come in and put a whole new fountain package, so magical water is going to come to life. We have lasers coming in, we have pyrotechnics coming in, and a lot more special effects, especially fire, when fire kind of erupts all around the castle. That's really going to become a storyteller for us. I think the biggest challenge in the show is the integration of technology. We're doing a lot of stuff that is multi-plane projection effects. So how one projection on water then interacts with something at the castle, and then it has to interact with pyrotechnics, and then it has to interact with flames on the castle, and really precisely getting all that to match.
Utilize a number of different technical tools that have never been combined for a show in front of the castle. Mapping the castle with pixel-accurate video so we can make the castle do all kinds of great tricks.
We actually have a computer-generated model of the castle that will be able to map the animation onto the different architectural features of the castle. We also, while we're working on the show in Los Angeles, we actually have an 8-foot tall model of the castle, a physical model that's in a warehouse. And we're going to go periodically to that model and project some of our work onto it to see how it reads, how it's working. The real fun part for me is that we're going to be able to take a lot of these classic characters and animate new material that people have never seen before. So we're choreographing new animation to work on the castle itself.
We had to move some trees. We have to temporarily take the water out of the moat, and we do lots of things in the water, and then we add the water back in to bring all the water effects to life.
I mean, people really don't understand how much time it takes to do these shows. I mean, endless nights. You are there 7 days a week, you know, from dusk till dawn, you know, building these beautiful scenes for people.
In terms of firing locations, there's 58 on the castle, and there is a total of 18 behind the castle and on the sides of the castle.
Disney Dreams has some of the best classic music you've ever heard, from Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast and Rapunzel, among other shows.
Much of this music for Disney is very difficult. It has lots of notes and, you know, scampering around like the characters. That's very difficult to play. You know, the show has a line to it. It starts off and it takes you up, and then it drops you down in relaxed moments, and then comes up again, and, you know, it has a kind of a contour.
they won't even know that the technology was there.
If they really understood how much time and energy goes into these, I think they would just be like, wow.
But at the end, Steven's instructions to me were push it to the limits, take it as high as you can over the top, pause there for a moment, and then keep going.